Alright, we gotta get back. Though, can I have that heart-to-heart? Okay, yeah, in that game I wouldn't. It wouldn't work either, but still. I love how the game's been telling me, where's the way forward? Clearly to jump. Who am I to say no to the game? There's speed, velocity. That water is like a cushion. Oh shit, there are quests here. Hold on. You guys can handle it for a second.
Everyone, let's go! I hate these things.
I'm gonna go all out.
We got through that pretty good.
Right, let's keep going.
Man, what a bunch of...
They're gonna appreciate me doing the quest right now. Of course.
We can't lose.
I'm gonna go all out.
Leave it to right. Eat this. Powering up.
Good to see you working hard, Ryan.
Nice
Quest
one,
time.
Ryan. We're the best.
Sweet money from the people in Panic.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone? Take this. I'm really feeling it. Yeah, Shulk. Get stuck in.
I love how when you go into combat, the music changes to the combat music instead of keeping the tension that they have for the scene. This is one of the moments I think that it actually would have benefited if it kept the tense music going. Just to let you know, like, you're doing all this while clearly something's going on and it's not great. The fire is a good sign, something's wrong. They play sound effects of like the guys flying around. They actually fire. Or they're just gonna rotate left and right. Okay, they do fire. Awesome. This fucker.
Yay, Shulk. Go you.
I'm powering up.
I can do it. I know I can.
That's great.
That's done now
Pretty
too.
good.
Right, let's keep going.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Climb up and get through. That I will appreciate. And it does show like the green flash of them firing their cannons up. But you can't see the... Wait, can you? Hold on. No, you can't see the mechs up in the air or anything, so we don't know what they're firing at. New equipment. Let's just go in here and odds are someone's gonna die. If I have to guess, the female love interest. They always have to die for the call to action to begin.
They're eating people.
It's horrible.
Is Dunban okay? Fiora, go and check on him.
Okay.
Heads up, Ryan. If this thing wants a fight, let's give it one.
Alright. Party's changed. Let's fight. Inflict topple before attacking a Melkon. Anyone can deal damage to a Melkon if it's suffering topple. Inflict topple before inflict break before topple. Break arts inflict break, and topple arts inflict topple. Thank you, game. Use turn strike to inflict break. When controlling soak, hit the enemy with turn strike inflicts the break. Next, wait for rain to inflict topple, and use wild down. When using wild down to inflict topple, wait for soak to inflict break, and then use that to turn strike. When controlling rain. Smash.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Dream edge! Wow, down! We can definitely do this!
Are you gonna...
Powering up!
man, can you...
I missed!
I'm waiting on my cooldown, but
No good!
I did it wrong. Shit. Two damage. Alright, breaks on him. But he didn't do it in time. Shit.
Forget it. Hit him hard next time. Thank you. What? Bring it on.
Yep, but he's just not gonna do it, I think. We need to inflict topple with that guy. He's not doing it. There it is.
I'm feeling it.
There you go.
See? Didn't stand a chance.
It's not that easy. We've disabled it, but only for now. It'll reactivate soon. Where's Dunban?
He's gone. I can't find him anywhere.
What? He ain't fit enough to face these things.
Ryan, let's get to the lab.
The lab? Of course. The Monado's there.
Exactly. The Monado can take out Mekon.
Now the party's back. Running away, the valid tactic. During battle, highlight the talent icon and use up and down to select flee icon. Say to stop fighting fighting and run from the monsters. They're level 6 and 8 though. Like we can fight that, but odds are it's not going to be very productive. I have to guess. If these guys are going to be the ones that like you have to topple every single time just to get something done. Can't kill them yet, but we can do all right.
You blasted Mekon! You think you can do what you want in our colony?
The Colonel! The guys!
Men, don't give up this position! Yes, sir! Run and I'll kill you myself! What the hell are you? A Mekon with a face? Grin at me, will you? What? Didn't even dent it!
keep running. Thank God everyone just stopped and looked at it while that was happening. Yeah, I'm guessing she'll die for certain, but I don't know if he's gonna die. Possibly. Oh, wait, shit, that's an issue.
The Colonel. The guys. I'm gonna destroy every last one of those damn Mechon.
Shulk, the entrance.
No! We'll never get in there now.
Wait. Let me think here. Ha! Rhine, Fiora! There's still the mobile artillery.
Right. If we recharge it with those ether cylinders we collected, we can blast our way in.
It's in the residential district.
Great.
All right. This is it. Time to avenge the Colonel and the boys.
It's not that they die, but how they die that makes the difference. Very true. The more gruesome the death, the more fire they light under the protagonist's ass. Why are you stopping me here and not all the way at the end? What story's gonna happen? Oh, of course.
What the?
Shulk, more from behind.
Rhine, looks like you and I will have to cut a path through them.
Looks like it.
Fiora, Rhine and I will open up a path. Then you can run through.
You two can't do this by yourselves. I want to fight as well.
Get through. We'll be right behind you.
But Shulk...
A year ago, Dunban and the Defense Force fought hard to protect the colony and all of us Homs. Now it's our turn to repay them.
Please, Fiora.
Shulk... Rhine...
Don't look so worried. We'll just get rid of these ones. Shulk won't get a scratch.
Okay, I believe you.
Go now, Fiora.
Rhine,
Huh?
you take care too.
Of course! Looks like she trusts me after all.
I told you.
Oh, we're actually gonna fight it? Shit, alright. Let's go.
Definitely do this. Right, you're a lifesaver. Down. I'm powering up. All right, I'm feeling it. You like that? Right, awesome.
Down.
Leave it to Ryan.
Now we can definitely do this.
Bring it on.
Hey, eat this. All right, I'm feeling it.
Are you gonna knock it down, please?
We can definitely do this. Eat this. Hey, powering up. Hey. Right, you're a lifesaver. Too close. Right, nice dodge.
Leave it to Ryan.
There we go, they're the top.
Okay, just one more left. All right, I'm feeling it. Eat this. We can definitely do this.
Yeah, I'm turning up the heat.
You're really getting into this, right? All right, I'm feeling it.
Change the debuff on it.
Take this. Missed. Ryan, don't worry about it. Cheers. We can definitely do this.
Break debuff. There we go.
Now it's Ryan's time.
All right.
Wait, did this stand up already? Fuck, come on.
We can definitely do this. Let's go. Right. Whoa, that was close.
Leave it to Ryan.
We can definitely do this. Whoa, down. Come on. We
There
can
we go.
smash that.
Now it's done.
That was a close one.
You were never cut out for this stuff. You go. I'll take care of things here.
You're too out of breath to persuade me.
Tell me about it.
Ah! 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 Ryan, behind you!
Get out of here! Shook!
Don't be stupid! Hold on! The Monado!
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Down back!
Whoa, yeah! The Monado!
So this is why you weren't at home. I thought so.
This is what I was waiting to see. Ready, lads?
Now we have that guy with us. And he's probably the one that can actually deal damage to him.
Definitely do this!
Right, the time is now. Your days are long. Time has come.
We've almost got him!
At the very least, I will say I really do appreciate the way the game's doing the whole thing of
Let's go!
mechanic in the game. You will feel the power of the
Nice
Monado
one,
versus
Dunban.
us. That's
You didn't
we
waste any
bounce.
time on them Mechon.
Shulk, where's Fiora?
The residential district. We said we'd meet her there.
Looks like we'll have to take the long way round.
All right, then we cut through the commercial district.
Yes.
Alright, so we can't go this way, but we can cut around. And the game told me running the Bible strategy, so I will adhere to that and play the game the way the game wants me to. Just running slowly, because there is no run button. In between your... Okay, I can't go between your legs. Shit. Ow. No hitting, please.
Dunban! You can't take any more of the Monado.
But I must! I don't have a choice!
Ryan's right. You can't go on like this.
Shulk!
Dunban.
Hey!
This time, it's my turn.
Shulk! No! It'll kill you! Shulk!
What's happening?
What the?
Wow! pretty awesome.
How could this be? Shulk is using the Monado.
What was that? Shulk, more company!
Rhine,
Right.
Ryan, Dunbar!
I got your back!
Shulk, do you feel all right?
I'm okay, but there was something strange. Just now, it was as if I could see into the future. Is this another power of the Monado?
See into the future? What are you saying?
Are you certain, Shulk?
Yes.
I see. I remember Dixon saying that the Monado had a hidden power. Could this be it? What?
Don't think about it now. Just believe what the Monado showed you and fight.
Got it!
And now we have the one that can cut through them. Gotcha. Yep, now we have the Monado. And the auto attack minimum is 216. And also, I love that you're not allowed to unequip it either. You're just stuck with it now. Using Monado arts. Shulk's talent has changed to activate Monado. Shulk activate Monado to switch between normal arts and Monado arts. Using Monado arts against Melkon. Monado arts are particularly effective against Mechon. Fight battles effectively through judicious use of normal arts and Monado arts. Down power up your allies and deal major damage to the enemies. What we've seen before in the tutorial.
Electric Dustbuster! We can definitely do this! You're not invincible! Monado, enchant! Behold the power of the Monado! Too close! Right!
Yeah, missed it.
Eat this! How good! Final push! Right! Bring it on! We win! Man, what a bunch of
Alright.
jokers!
Now we can still follow the stories and the strategy of run past everything. Try and get to where we can see her die. But like, I'm still calling it. If she doesn't die, then I'm gonna be surprised. Normally, these kind of games and this kind of story, especially if there's a love interest like that, she has to die for the story to move on. It's gonna insist on it. I kinda hope she doesn't die though, because she's a party member. I enjoy having party members on the team.
Whoa! It's massive!
That Mechon, it has a face.
That don't mean nothing!
That's right! Not when we have the Monado!
That seems very quiet now. They're probably watching the story intently.
We can definitely do this!
Oh, we're bouncing on them like this is not over.
Monado, lend us your power!
Once again, a good way to actually show that we are, even with the sword, we are weak to this thing. Even if it is only level 10.
Right? Too quick for me. Now it's one time. The Monado! It's not working!
Oi! What do you mean?
How can that be? The Monado should cut through Mechon with ease.
But if it's not a Mechon,
What is that light? Other Mechon don't have that. Could that light be why the Monado has no effect?
Shulk, Ryan, get down! Stay back! I'll take it from here.
No! You can't take any more!
Everyone, get away right now!
Fiora!
Ah!
did I just... Fiora! Get back!
I won't let you hurt any more people. We will save Colony 9!
Fiora! Get out of here! Run!
You want more?
Fiora! I'll kill you!
Inflict topple on Metal Face. Your metal has no effect on Melkon with faces. Or Mechon. I keep saying Melkon. You will have to inflict break and topple before you'll be able to deal damage. You may be able to inflict break on larger monsters, but it's almost always possible if part of a chain attack. Use the chain attack to inflict break. Another one, for no reason.
Timing is everything. Remember that. Take this! Get back here! No! Fiora.
Ah, the breeze feels so good.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
Hey. Have you been to see Dunban?
Yeah.
I just can't do it. You got more guts than me.
Not at all. It was him that consoled me.
Oh. I guess that's the type of guy he is.
Yeah. Even without the Monado, he's the strongest person I know.
Shulk, how are you holding up?
I'm fine, but you...
I will shed no tears.
Huh?
A year ago, I felt the same sense of deep loss that I do now.
The Battle of Sword Valley.
After that battle, many of my friends did not make it home. While I was being brought here on that stretcher, they were all I thought about. But I decided I would not cry. Everyone who died in that war had something they wanted to protect. Family, friends, loved ones, their home. So they fought to protect them. And we won. No matter how painful, no matter how hard, it's nothing to be sad about. I decided that there and then.
Dunban.
Shulk, Fiora would tell you the same thing. She wanted to protect us. Or rather, she wanted to protect you. And you're alive now. So, I will not cry.
Okay.
Remember the gift of life that Fiora gave you, and treasure it.
I can't say that I understand. But I hope to. Someday.
That is all I ask. Believe me, I'm always just trying to understand.
Treasure the gift of life that Fiora gave you. He's one of a kind, that Dunban.
I've made a decision.
Huh?
My purpose in life. I will pursue that faced Mechon.
Shulk.
They attacked our colony. Killed Fiora. I will find that Mechon. Find it and destroy it. Destroy them all. What are you laughing at?
Sorry. It's just a bit weird. I never thought you'd be the one to say it.
So you agree?
Course, man. I'm just surprised you came out with it first.
You thought I'd try and talk you out of it? That's not what Fiora would want. That sound right?
Yeah. Something like that. I thought you'd give me a hard time.
In my head, there are two versions of me. One of them is saying that. It's telling me, listen to what Dunban said.
What about the other one?
It keeps shouting, make them pay. Destroy every single one of them. And it won't stop getting louder.
That doesn't sound like you. Sure it ain't my voice in there.
Might be. It's a bit of a loudmouth.
There you go, then. So, when are we heading off?
Right now.
Perfect. Right then.
Yeah.
Look after yourselves, boys. As soon as this heals, I'll be right behind you. And then we will seize our destiny. Together.
I could instantly start seeing what you meant, Angelo. Xenogears remake. It's Xenogears opening without the wedding. I can see that, actually. That puts some idea of what the story's going to do in its entirety that I'm going to try and ignore against my better judgment right now. But also, I want to point out one thing. At the onset right now, I want to point out one very specific thing. Chapter 2 was all of that. Oh, wow. All right. There's an old rule that I always love to follow and joke about. Until it happened, in which case I love to just shove it in the face saying, I knew it. That's why I always listen to it. Where was Fiora's body? Did we have a burial for her? Was she abducted like some of the others appear to have been? There's no other reason I think they would have like those pincer things that have like a vacant hole in them unless they're trying to abduct people, I think. So like I'm gonna guess that she is either dead or abducted. Both fulfill the similar role for story at the moment, but and I ain't complaining. If we go by meaning the Xenoblade was pretty much the well-tanned story-wise for the beginning. Yep. They were man-eating robots. I don't know. I'm gonna say she's either dead, or she was kidnapped for knife twisting later. If it is going off of Xenogears, from what little I remember, they are gonna try and knife twist a bit more later. They have to knife twist this protagonist to hell and back the way Xenogears did. And right now, I expect either she's dead, in which case that is probably the best way that they could end that character and give Shulk a fighting like a flame to make him fight, or she's not dead, and I have this picture in my head that they're gonna put her face on a mech, and it's gonna just drive him mad. Playing the Xenosaga games? None at all. I played only Xenogears, and that's the only game that has Xeno in the name that I've played, aside from Xenoverse, the DBZ game.
No. Huh? Oh.
It's all very well going after that metal-faced Mechon, but shouldn't we have some kind of plan?
Oh, now they talk about
How about
plans.
checking out Colony 6?
Colony 6. The only other Homs colony left.
Colony 6 is on the way to Sword Valley, where there's supposed to be a Mechon base. If that's where they came from, maybe the people in Colony 6 saw something.
Good point. They might even know something about that metal-faced Mechon. So, we go past the Magmel ruins and up through Tefra Cave. Then we should arrive at the Bionist knee.
Yeah. And if we can get to the knee, it ain't far to Colony 6, right?
Sounds like a plan. Let's head to Colony 6.
You know what that was changed? I can see why that was changed. That I can. That I certainly can. Gem crafting is now available. You can make ether gems in the ether furnace Fuck it, I can't English. In Colony 9. Try him talking to the gem man in the commercial district. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Wait, do we still have quests that we need to... Was this place not damaged in any way structurally? Or was it, and they're gonna play it off like we couldn't make new assets, so they just didn't? Because that would have actually altered the city. Okay, no, there is some stuff, maybe, like this little thing right here to show that there was debris, but... I thought there would have been at least something. Maybe some buildings cracked and damaged. Probably couldn't have ever entered them before, but still would have been image-wise like, oh yeah, this place was invaded by Mechon. But, alright. We shall move on and actually... You can see damage on the collie, but not massive damage. Yeah, some. Mainly that rubble right there that I saw. Probably some more can be spotted around in certain key areas, but I don't see them right now from this main bridge. And I think I'm going to say this. It was a raid, not a raise. True. And... they're kidnapping people. If it was a raid, not a raise, that makes me feel like they're kidnapping people. For what, I don't know, but the fact that we have not seen any dead bodies, any morgues, nothing of the sorts. They're kidnapping people, I think. Little bit of wordplay that you picked right there makes me think that. And if they are kidnapping people, or just draining them of their life force. If only for knife twisting purposes, I'm gonna say kidnapping. Because that means that she is still somewhere else in the world, and they can show up to just fuck with the protagonist even more and more. Which, if they're going after the Xenogears story, that story really likes to fuck with people. Fuck with its characters a bit. I'm gonna say I want to believe that one a bit more. But I'm gonna stream here because I have to spend stream earlier than normal. On Fridays, I got shit I gotta do in the real world that's constant. So, I gotta get out. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you had a great time. We finished at least in a very clean story break point, so I'm happy about that. I was kind of worried that we were gonna have to stop in the middle of the of the city being started. Like, come on, and faster and faster. But tomorrow we'll be back. We're gonna find out what else is gonna haunt the story and maybe reach the next city. Depends how much they're gonna pad this out. I feel like we're gonna reach it pretty fast, but I honestly don't know. I've heard people say this game is like 100-hour long RPG. To which I would say, this guy is a 100-hour RPG. If only because of the grind if you want to do a lot of things. So I don't know if this is 100 hours just because of the grind that it might ask, or because there is actually 100 hours worth of story content. Let's figure that out. But until then, stay awesome, and hopefully, you'll let me entertain you one more time, another time. See ya.